Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a Q&A. So, what's up, you guys? What is going on out there? There's a lot of shit going down out there, huh? You guys need to tell me what's going on. Let me know if you have a question about love, about career, about your finances, about your talents, your gifts. I've got all of my decks here, and I'm ready to answer your questions. Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first, you guys? Let me know. I'll pull a card for myself, because I haven't pulled any cards for myself today. This is a card that's talking about like being bored and just like restless. Like I do sometimes. This is so me today. But it's talking about being creative and trying new things. And that's totally why I came on here. And I figured, you know what? I'm just going to go on here and answer some questions. All right, Trista Perry. Can I get a card from my spirit guides? Sure. I've been doing so many personal readings lately. If you guys are waiting for personal readings, please just give me a couple more days. I'm just taking a quick break to do this Q&A, and then I'll be back at it with your personal readings. So, Trista, this is a card I've been getting for a lot of people recently. It's talking about how like you're in this big transition right now, and there's a lot of change coming in. So you're getting ready to come out of your cave. You've been going through this time of solitude. You've been going through this time of needing time on your own, needing time within, needing time to focus on yourself. But I actually see you now like coming out of your cave and spending time getting to know new people, networking, meeting people, participating. I see this being a huge part of your life, like needing to meet new people, expand your network. You're finding your truth. I feel like you're having an awakening. You've been having a spiritual awakening for like maybe a year now, and you're at this point to where you're really starting to realize who you are and like what you want in life. So you're finding your truth. There's gonna be a lot of messages and a lot of signs coming in. For some people, they see angel numbers like 222, 111, 444, stuff like that. Some people have a really strong connection with nature and animal guides, and they'll start getting like baby coyotes and like swans and exotic birds showing up at their door and stuff. So who knows? Maybe there's gonna just pay attention for anything that feels like a message or a sign or that's a little out of the ordinary or that shows up at like an opportune moment. It could be for you. And then you're working on forgiveness. I mean, if you're having this spiritual awakening, I feel like a lot of it has to do with this rift between you and perhaps your family. And you're learning how to just like forgive and to just be who you are and to make the space for that. So I hope that message helps you. And, oh wow. So you just got a new job that you work in the back. As an empath, that helps. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm so thankful that now I work at home and I only have to go out when I feel like it. I only have to schedule jobs and art projects and photo shoots whenever I feel like it, which is the best when you're an empath, because being around people all the time every day can be very difficult when you're an empath. Okay, so love, life, sunshine. So you want to get some cards pulled on career and love. So let's pull cards for career first. Well, I see that your love life is actually really intertwined with your career. Interestingly enough, I mean, I see a lot of grief. I see a broken heart. And to be honest with you, love, life, sunshine, I have this feeling like you've been working in like a traditional job or just like, you know, for the man for a while, and it has not been going well. Unfortunately, people, for some reason, like to pick on you. And I'm seeing there have been bullies, and there have been people that have been just, it's not like you go around trying to butt heads with anyone because you're like the sweetest, kindest, nicest person. But unfortunately, a lot of people just can't handle the light. And I feel this huge light coming from you. And I mean, even just looking at your picture, you are definitely some kind of shaman or healer. And I'm seeing like you need to follow what you love because you have this gift of passion. You have a very open heart. And so when it comes to your career, you need to give back. You want to help people. You want to give back. And I feel like you are going to be able to start some kind of movement or something. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. You definitely are, there's something up with you in a positive way. Purpose. Look, we're talking about your purpose here, okay? I'm freaking out. Chills and everything. They're saying reassurance, like whatever job you're doing right now is like really meant for you. I'm seeing something like artistic. They're saying allow your inspiration to flow and to continue being who you are. And I see there's a lot of people who are coming into your life. A lot of people come to you in need of healing. So you need to recognize when people are draining your energy and when people are actually giving back to you. I'm seeing business connections for you in the future when it comes to your career, people you can collaborate with, people that are going to help you. I see you like in a studio. I'm not sure, like recording music or working with instruments or something like that is coming out. Yeah, and they're saying now, like you need to take action on your dreams right now. So let's pull a card for you in love real quick. Passion. I feel like you got the green light from the universe. The universe really wants to help you move forward in passion. The universe wants you to help you move forward in everything that you want. So maybe this is a message about getting out of your own way, realizing that you have support, realizing that what you want is you're worthy of it, and what you seek is seeking you, and you don't have to make it complicated. Just simplify it and flow into it. Make this shit happen. You got this, girl. I hope that this message helped you. Feeling so many amazing vibes around you in your life. You got to keep in touch. Oh, wow. I'm reading the comments now. Okay, wow. So Love Life Sunshine, you do music. Oh my gosh. And other people are really resonating with this music message. How cool is that? Wow. All right. So Aleena Greenberg, what will happen in your love life in April? Ooh, this is fun. All right, Aleena, what's going to happen in your love life in April? Oh, shit. You're getting a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and they're saying trust. The situation's calling for you to have faith. Maybe it's new love reversed. So it's making me think you met someone and you're wondering, is this going to continue on into April? Is this just a fling? Are we gonna like take this further? And the answer is yes. Trust. This is definitely this new love that's appearing in your life or who has appeared is definitely something. So I hope that resonates with you. Does anybody else have questions? Okay. Sarva Priya. Any card for me, I'm trying to manifest things into the 3D. Well, feel free to check out the episode I just posted on manifesting. I've been teaching you guys that. I hope you've been following my Manifest With Me journey, but let's see what we can get for you. You're trying to manifest some things into the 3D. Are you trying to move somewhere? Maybe you're trying to move somewhere? Hang on. Sarva Priya, are you trying to move somewhere? Let me know, because that just keeps coming up. Oh, okay, so you're trying to manifest your career. Something's coming through about Europe. Perhaps being a place for you to go or visit. There's some information that's for you there. And if you don't feel like moving, it could just be like a trip or traveling. But I do feel like you're safe, you're protected. I'm seeing, wow, there's so many cards that just came out for you. Okay, something about working with women. Like, you're very good around women and helping encourage other women and like inspiring like a collaborative, creative atmosphere. So I'm not sure if that's something that's already on your mind or your heart, but you do have a gift when it comes to like celebrating with women, connecting with women, and bringing women together, which is very important and very needed at this time on the planet. So that's part of your gift for your career. I see you don't feel like you have a stable foundation yet. You're waiting for results, but I feel like in order to manifest this, you're going to have to feel stable within yourself. And I tell people all the time, there was this time I was homeless and I was like trying to manifest a home. And so I had to like make myself feel like chill, and I had to like play these mind games, and it was weird. And like, basically you have to accept where you're at and not like deny yourself that and like mourn that. But then you have to like, start manifesting and start visualizing and start dreaming and start hoping and start believing. And you have to feel like you have a strong foundation where you're at. So something that helped me was feeling safe, looking up at the trees, looking up at the birds, looking up at the sun, realizing like I'm safe, like I have these, things around me. And so they're telling you when it comes to your career right now, no matter how difficult your career is, no matter how difficult your financial situation is, to try to find ways to find gratitude for the little things, accept where you're at. Realize it's just temporary. It's not going to be forever. And that's something that helped me too when I was homeless. I was like, well, I'm not going to be like this forever. I'm pretty sure that I'm smart enough to get out of this. And like, I really want to, and I desire this, and I'm going to make it happen. Like, and you get to this place where you're just like, I'm going to make it happen. And so, yeah, I'm being guided to share that experience with you. But I see like you need to start feeling like you have a firm foundation to spring from. And I see a lot of happiness in your future, a lot of passion. Do what you love is what they're saying when it comes to your career. The universe is going to be very generous with you. It might be a struggle. I mean, you might be starting your own business. But I see someone who's going to come along the path and help you, like a soulmate or a twin flame who's coming in to help your journey. A lot of healing needs to happen because a lot of healing needs to happen on your self-esteem and worthiness if you're going to manifest this huge vision into reality. And that's what I'm working on, I'm trying to manifest some big dreams, and like you can only go as far as you believe in yourself. So the work is really in believing in yourself, loving yourself, appreciating yourself, gratitude, developing a relationship with the universe so you feel like you have faith. It will continue to give to you and provide to you. So face your fears. All right, Johan, let's do this. Johan, I feel you, Johan. Johan over here says he or they or she. Sorry, I'm getting a masculine vibe off you. Johan hasn't had anything happening in love life in 20 years. Let's do this. Don't worry, Johan. I've heard from people who said they haven't had anything happen in love in 40 years before, so it could be worse. Also, something I always tell people when they're in a shitty situation is if you can't laugh at the cosmic joke in this situation, then you lost the point. So let's just laugh and LOL together about the fact that it's been so long. But you're on this path for a reason. This is part of your journey. This is part of your mission. And I have a feeling that you're going to be able to help other people who've been through this too. So let's see. Johan, your love life. Come on, Johan. Your love life. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So yeah, I do see a big breakup. Okay, Johan, you're a woman. You just borrowed this account from someone. Okay. I know, that's why, because I'm like, the cards I just got are very feminine. And your energy is like, it's like different. So I'm seeing the separation. I'm seeing how long it's been. I'm seeing that like this codependency and maybe even addiction has been affecting you connecting with someone. And here's what I tell people about this whole addiction thing. Everybody's got addictions. If it's not friggin' cigarettes or heroin or, food, fast food or sex, everyone's got their addiction. And then this is part of us learning how to be in the present and learning how to be grounded, which everyone's working on. So you basically manifesting a relationship is going to have a lot to do with you conquering your addictions, and getting grounded and getting in the present and like appreciating your life. I'm just seeing a lot of escapism. And how do I know about all this? Because I've been through addiction. I've dissociated from reality for years before. I've escaped life and been on that path, and I know what that's like. And I feel like they're telling you deserve love no matter what your situation is, no matter who you are, no matter what the situation. You don't have to be perfect and clean up all your shit and all your baggage in order to manifest love in your life. Like, you're worthy just the way you are. But working on it a little bit is going to help clear some of those blocks, is going to make you feel more comfortable. It's going to make you feel more desirable and more sexy and more confident in your own skin to like make this connection. You are going to have a relationship, and this person is going to appear in your life when you are ready. The truth is, you're not ready yet. You don't feel ready. There's the codependencies, there's the addictions. But I feel like what needs to happen, number one, the first thing is get out into nature. Spend time out in nature. Let the sun kiss your face and give you a nice little tan, and spend time with the birds, and just allow the beauty and the gentle energies of nature to just awaken your heart again, and get active again, little walks. If you have any injuries or anything like that, just breathe through it. A lot of times injuries and pain are your body's way of trying to alert you to like some emotional baggage and issues you need to get rid of. Always talk to your doctor when it comes to pain. Always take good care of your health. But spiritually and emotionally, you can also go into the pain and see if there's anything it needs to teach you. So I see there's a lot of pain coming up you need to learn from. I'm also seeing lots of water and eating healthy food. More vegetables and greens are going to help you. Of course, always talk to your doctor when it comes to food and stuff like that. But just eating healthier is going to help you. And I also see time spent in front of the mirror, like getting naked in front of the mirror and just learning how to see yourself as beautiful, and train yourself not to like look at every lump and every bump and tell yourself it's ugly. Follow like body positive, follow a whole bunch of like sexy plus size models and like just like and stuff like that, and just follow people who have body types like you and who are putting themselves out there. Like, a lot of this has to do with you feeling comfortable in your body and in your vessel and in who you are. You work on some of that stuff I'm talking about, you're going to see you attracting love in your life. It's not really like you need to do anything once again. It's more about you just realizing that you're already worthy. So I hope that helps you, Johan. Okay, so you don't have an addiction, but you have severe OCD. Oh yeah, okay, so that's exactly what I'm picking up on. And I understand that as well, that need to control. But something that's going to help you is making art. I also see painting and learning how to make a mess artistically, and getting comfortable with mess and getting comfortable with chaos is going to help you with that as well. And then not forcing yourself to get better overnight, just accepting yourself how you are. Like, I have ADHD and like I've been working on it, but like it's always there, and I have to just like flow with it and realize it's part of me. Maybe your OCD and your compulsion is your artistic need to edit and to control and to manipulate. So taking pictures and doing Photoshop and like adjusting the colors and the balance and stuff like that is really good for people who have OCD. Painting and making things and doing things with your hands and building things and constructing things is very good for people who have stuff like that. So basically, if you have OCD, if you have ADHD, all of that, you need to obviously trust your doctor and stay on your regimen and do your whole thing. But it's also a sign that you're an artist, that you're sensitive, that you're clairvoyant. And mental illness is also a sign that you're perhaps a healer. So Let's reinterpret the way that we look at these things, you guys, and learn how to flow with it and learn how to accept yourself and learn how to embrace it and learn how to make these mental things work for you instead of against you. I love you guys. Johan, I have so much love coming from my heart to you. I feel like you are going to get this love in your life. You deserve love. They're coming. Trust. They're saying, you've been disconnected from the world. You've been retreating. These cards, they see you, Let's see what's coming in the future in your love life. Is there a partner coming for you in the future in your love life? What's coming for you in the future, Johan? Oh, there's a relationship. Well, they're saying give the relationship with yourself a chance. Give the relationship with yourself a chance. But yes, a honeymoon period is coming. You will be having a conversation with someone, having some kind of relationship. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and answer a couple more questions. We are preaching it today. It's the full moon. Things are changing. All right, I'm just picking a question. Okay, Rollinna Singh, please tell me about my love life. I like someone, but I don't know about his feelings for me. Okay, I'm tapping into this dude. What are his feelings for you? Okay, so this is actually like a really complicated situation. First of all, the answer is yes. This guy's into you. I feel the chemistry here. Yeah, there's chemistry here. I feel like there's a message for you coming through. Like if you really want to attract this person, just be yourself, enjoy your life. Don't worry about like what you're doing wrong to like not attract this person, because I feel like they're attracted and there's chemistry, but there's something going on behind the scenes you don't know about. Maybe this person hasn't fully released their ex yet. Maybe they're not ready to move on and start a new relationship. There's something coming through about separation, something coming through about how they need to release their ex. Maybe they're like trying to reconcile with someone. It feels like the energy of like there being someone else in the situation. So just kind of give this person some space a little bit. It's, maybe they're just trying to figure stuff out because things are coming up because of the full moon and Mercury retrograde. We can definitely check into this energy soon, but I'm feeling, yes, they're into you, but then there's also like someone else. So I hope that helps. Aw, baby Fantasia. Hello, Promise. I'm wondering if my mother who is passed has any messages for me. Of course. I'm a medium and I also love to do messages like this. So let's just tap into your mother. I'm going to call her here and ask if she has anything she wants to say. Aww. So I feel like she's here. I definitely feel her energy. She's very kind, very gentle. The angels are here for sure. And I feel like her first message to you is that there's change. So this death definitely brought a lot of change into your life. I think she's trying to validate, like, yes, I'm here, I'm here. Oh, wow. Aww. So she is saying, like, I think this is something I hear a lot from people who are on the other side, because it's like they have a broader perspective of everything and they really want to help make sure that like you are handling this death okay. And like from their perspective, from a higher perspective, it's like she's trying to say that like death is a blessing, and she really wants you to like surrender your will and let her go, and to allow the grief and allow the mourning and to let the death pass, because like it's been hard on you. You know, with this, I'm seeing like you feel stuck and you don't know how to kind of move forward now, which is normal. But she's saying that with her death, there was like this gift that came that like gave you more perspective, because it helped you realize like how fleeting life is. It helped you realize like, wow, like I need to make some big changes. And so I feel like that's what's coming out here. Like the death was a change, but it's also a message. It's time for you to make changes. And so she wants you to have hope. She's saying like, you can connect with her. You can go outside. Like if you can go out into nature and pray for a sign and pray that you see your mom, and like a butterfly will come or a bird will come. Like you can see her anytime you want and feel her energy. And you don't have to feel that intense separation. Like there is separation now, and that's one of the most difficult things of life, is to get to understand or get used to separation. But I feel like this is going to make you feel more connected with the earth, and it's going to make you feel more connected with everyone. And like now that you're going to have a different relationship with your mom, because she's like on the other side, it's going to give you like a better relationship with spirit, and also a better relationship with yourself. So you can kind of see your mom as like your spirit guide now, and someone you can always call upon, and someone who's always there and who'll be there for you. And you will hear her voice, and you'll feel her touch, and you'll feel her whisper, and she'll always be there. And I'm getting chills right now. She wants you to be aware of like your gifts, aware of who you are, aware that like we all come here for a reason. And I think she wants you to know that there's some kind of significant relationship in your life, romantically coming, and she will help guide you to it. So I hope that message from your mom helps. I'm sending you so much love and light. What's up, you guys? Aw, I love you guys. Oh, God. Anne's jute. How should I handle my narcissistic mother? Oh, God. Sorry, is that a loaded question or what? I've had experience with this in my life, and it goes down. I've had a lot of experience with this, and it's actually something that I'm going to be talking about on my channel next. We're going to be talking about abuse, you guys. We're going to be talking about narcissistic abuse. We're going to be talking about how to have healthy boundaries. We're going to be talking about how to protect your energy as an empath. Stay tuned, my channel. I'm going to teach you guys everything so that you can live your life confident and protected, and just as that role model of serenity and peace. But when it comes to handling a narcissistic mother, what you have to realize is that this is a really intense personality disorder, and narcissism is a spectrum, kind of like autism or something like that. Now, there's some people who are on this end of the spectrum who have traits of narcissism, and these are the people that you just need to kind of distance yourself from. You don't want to tell them everything. You need to have boundaries with them. You might need to repeat things. You might need to be very patient with them. It's annoying. But the more you start moving to this end of the spectrum, they become malignant. And when someone is a malignant narcissist, they are a psychopath. They are a sociopath. They get pleasure off of causing you pain. So when you interact with that type of extreme narcissist, all they're ever going to do is cause you pain and suffering. That's the only way they can exist. And the reason is because they've denied themselves who they really are. They're wearing a mask. You can never really know who these people are truly on the inside. And, they're facetious, and they lie and they manipulate, and they're really separated from themselves and from source and from others. And it's a lot of fear and a lot of insecurity that's hiding underneath that mask, that grandiose mask of the narcissist. So what can you do? You have two options when it comes to handling a narcissist. And I highly recommend that you Google this, that you go on YouTube, that you seek out professional advice as well. There's a lot of information on it out there. But intuitively, what you're going to have to do is one of two options with your mother. Number one, you can gray rock your mother. Gray rock means that when you go around the narcissist, You act as interesting as a gray rock. So basically, you don't give them any information, you don't tell them anything, like you don't give them anything that they can use and hold against you, you don't tell them your feelings or your emotions, don't tell them how you feel about anything, you try not to cry around them, you literally act emotionless like a gray rock, and they're like, how are the kids? Fine. Oh, how was work? How's your boss? Fine, they're doing good. Oh, so what's going on between you and that person? You just go, oh, nothing, everything's great, and the narc will get mad, the narc will blow up, but eventually the narc will catch on that you're just not going to budge and you're not going to give them anything. At that point, they might try to sabotage you, they might try to triangulate you, get other people pissed off at you, and you want to try to distance yourself and not spend as much time with them, okay? Another way you can handle a narcissist is if you try to have boundaries with them, you try to gray rock and it doesn't work and they just blow up at you and it gets worse, is to go no contact with them. And there comes this point with narcissists where if they're malignant, you're gonna have to go no contact. And it sucks when that's your own family. Trust yourself here. This is your own decision to make. But in my situation, there's some people I ended up going no contact with in my life. People I was very close to, but it was because they just wouldn't stop hurting me and abusing me, and I had to just get away from that. And it's sad, and people will judge you, and people won't understand why you have to distance yourself from your own family or from your friends or from your community. But you have to do what you have to do to protect yourself. And I find that a lot of times people who are bullied and people who get narked growing up, people who tend to attract sociopaths and psychopaths are usually people who are empaths. They're usually people who are very sensitive. They're usually people who have an open heart. And the narc sees that, and the narc wants to crush that, It's like an easy target for them. So part of being an empath is learning how to protect yourself and learning how to have strong boundaries. Unfortunately, people just fuck with you if you don't. And I've had to learn that. It's really frustrating, but I'm going to teach you guys how to have healthy boundaries so you don't have to worry anymore. And Google it. YouTube it. There's so much support out there for recovering from narcissistic abuse, from recovering from abuse, on how to detach from toxic people. And unfortunately, it's something you have to do by yourself. And it's something that you can't really get a lot of help on, but it will make you stronger. And there's this card in here, that is part of narcissistic abuse is, you become very codependent with your narcissist. And so, you might be dependent on them for money, for affection or fake affection, to live with them. And they're saying you need to, over time, let go of the codependency with the narc so that you can free yourself and be safe. You can't grow and you can't flourish if you constantly have someone cutting down your tree, So anyways, I went off on this. I didn't even pull you a card, did I? It's always going to be frustrating with your mom. You can't fix it. And there's going to be this point where you're going to have to realize, I can't fix this. It's not my job. I'm just going to have to love her from afar and send her love and light. And that might be her journey. That might be her path, that she lives in that darkness. And it's not your job to help her find the light. You just live in your peace, do your thing, you batter her path and move on. We never really know why certain souls and why certain people are here on this planet. They're having their own unique experience. They have their own free will, and that's something we need to encourage and support. But at the same time, we don't have to hang out with everybody. Even if it's your mom, even if it's your dad, even if it's your sister, if they're abusing you, you need to get away from that. So I hope that helps. And let's do some more questions. Ryan Hood, is there anything between me and my crush? What is going on? Release your ex. Okay. Maybe your ex is maybe your crush is trying to release their ex too. I keep getting this. This has been a pattern. A lot of people are into people, but there's some stuff that's got to be released. There's things that need to be cleared out before we can follow these paths in love right now, you guys. So maybe your crush is trying to release the ex, but they're telling you to stay optimistic about your love life. And it's possible that this person could be a soulmate for you or someone significant in your love life. So yeah, I feel like this could be someone for you, but they need to release their ex first. Oh, and look, the engagement card. So it's possible you guys will have some kind of define the relationship chat or like enter into like a relationship perhaps. So just keep going. Give the person space to release what they need to release. Yeah. So Rylan Gross, is there a message for me? Let's draw one from my new tarot deck. The Two of Swords. Isn't this such a beautiful deck, you guys? So the Two of Swords, Rylan. Your message is balance. It says, you need to take a break from your usual way of thinking, seeing, and doing to consider alternative ideas and viewpoints. Rest and relaxation are important now. Be diplomatic. Compromise or let things stand as they are. Wonderful. Well, I only have like 5% left on my phone, so I have to end this, but I love you guys so much. I'm so glad we got to answer all of these questions. There's a lot coming up right now. Breathe through all of it. And I will have more pick a card readings coming to the channel soon. And if you're interested, my personal readings right now are only $44. So go ahead and email me. It's easy to find my contact information if you just click on any of my videos. Usually in the comments or the description, you'll see my email. It's castleintheclouds01@gmail.com. And yeah, honestly, you guys, I've done my research and this is one of the most affordable readings you can get. And I've had 99.9% accuracy. I've only had one person ever tell me that they didn't think the reading was accurate. And I've done tons of readings. So I'm really happy about that, about the fact that everyone feels like these messages are very accurate. So hit me up and we'll see what we can do. Get you guys some good messages. Peace out.